Hello, and welcome to the first installment of Question and Answers with me, Steven. So I got some questions, some requests for questions, and I wrote them down, and now I'm going to answer them. So here you go. If you notice your question, hooray for you, because you sent in a question. Because I want to answer everybody's questions that gave me questions and or requests or whatever. So here we go. Question 1. Top 3 favorite TV shows. Okay, so top 3 favorite TV shows. Off the top of my head, I can't really think of them because I didn't watch much TV. But if I had to choose, I believe not in any specific order, I believe that top 3 is going to be The Office, Parks and Rec, and Cutthroat Kitchen. That's what I'm talking about. That's my top 3 for now that I can think that I think about it. Yeah. Question 2. What's your main goal with your move up to Atlanta? My main goal was to get involved in the theaters here in Atlanta. They have a bunch of professional theaters here in Atlanta, and one of my goal was to get into them, get into the theater, get into the theater programs here, and get my professional credits on my resume. And when you do that, you build up the credits of professionalism, and then you become more and more of a name professionally. And then once you get a bunch of credits, you can go somewhere very, very big, like New York. And then once you get there, we have a bunch of professional credits. You can get this little card, and the equity card or whatever. But you got to join at the right time, and a bunch of business stuff, because that's why it's called show business. It's a business. You get that card, and then you're pretty much on the top of the selection. You're gonna have a bunch of people who don't have the card here, and then if you have the card, you're along with all these other people who also have the card, but then it's going to be based on talent, of if you're talented enough, or you're right for the character, or whatever they're looking for, plus you have that extra step with having the card. So that's part of why I'm here. I'm here because I want to build up my professional credits, and I want to be in theater, and because I love theater very much, and I just love it, 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 and I've been doing it ever since I was a little boy, so I want to just be an actor on Broadway. That's why I'm here. Question 3. Top 5 favorite songs. This is very tough because I like a lot of music. I also like musical theater songs. So this is gonna be tough to try and decide between, because that's a lot of music, guys. That is a lot of music. I can't name top 5 songs. Okay, because it changes. It changes. People come up with new stuff, new songs all the time. So let's see. One that I really like now, that's a new song that I just love, is Uptown Funk, Bruno Mars. It's really good. I'm just gonna name some songs that I'm in favor of right now. Favorite songs. Pretty much any song by Boston, okay? Any of those songs I can really get into. I love any of those guys. It's a hard question. Okay, so I'm gonna name a musical theater song that I really enjoy. It's called Don't Break the Rules. It's from Catch Me If You Can, based on the movie with Tom Hanks and Pretty Boy, what's his face, Leo. It's the song in the show. It's the song that the Tom Hanks character sings. It's really great. Fantastic. Let's see. 4. What's the number 4? Or just place 4. It doesn't matter. They're not in specific order. I'm thinking. I'm also gonna go with another general answer for my fourth one. Anything from Journey as well. I can get down with some Journey. I could go like a whole bunch of like answers for a general. I can go AC/DC. Some other band that I like. And then another. And then I don't know for 5. I don't know. That's not the name of the song. I just don't know. Okay, fine. I'm going to pick one. I'm just going to pick one that I've been listening to recently just because it's there. Brandy by Looking Glass. You're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Yeah, my eye of my lady is a sea. Look it up, guys. Look it up. So that's my top 5 songs. Just right now. I don't think of all time. Because I can't think of my all-time favorites. Some of them could be up there in the top, but I don't know. I really don't, guys. That's a good question. It's tough. I couldn't really give you the specifics of it, but that's what's close. Okay, question 4. Do I sometimes wish I were Elvis? Yes, all the time. Because Elvis is awesome. Oh, little baby. Oh, I can't, sometimes I can get oh, my hair. It just doesn't work sometimes. Oh, come on, baby. Hey, Bruno Mama. That's Johnny Bravo. To Johnny Bravo. But, Elvis is awesome, guys. If you don't know Elvis, you've been under a rock your entire life. Shame on you. Shame. Okay, question 5. Have I ever pretended to be a dyslexic leprechaun? Oh, you're to catch my eye. You're in the pot of gold to catch the gold and not me. What did I say? I don't know, because I'm dyslexic. I'm a little leprechaun. Oh, pot of gold. Hey, Lucky Charms, you get never. That's not what they sound like. Question 6. When performing the role of king in Roger and Hammerstein's Cinderella, did I ever wish I was the ruler of a foreign land? I really did. It would have been nice. It would have been nice to actually be the leader of a foreign land. But then there's a whole, they could turn against you and then chop your head off. That's bad. That's if you ever upset one person and then they go and they create this just entire army of people who's like, yeah, he shouldn't have not done what he didn't do for that guy and blah and stuff. So the final question is not really a question, it is a request. So I'm going to try and do my best rendition of this request. So here we go. Honey, I'm home from work.
Oh, so you think it's just fine to show up home from work? I'm so upset with you, and we have so many marital issues that we have to work on. You just don't understand. I don't even have anything in this pot. I don't get it.
But honey, you know I love you. And I'm really trying to make this work. But I'm afraid that this is just not even gonna work. I feel like this marriage is just gonna end at any minute.
You know what? You're right. You're right. This marriage could end any minute. You know, it's just not fair. It's not fair that I stand here all day and I cook for you and you're off flying spaceships and stuff. I don't get to go anywhere and you get to go into space. It's not fair.
Honey, speaking of that, there's this thing that's come off. And it's come up and it's the best, it's probably the best thing that's ever gonna happen to me. Okay, they're creating this thing called Sector 9. And it's gonna be the first colonization on Mars, but it's a one-way trip, honey. It's a one-way trip, and that means I'm gonna have to leave you behind. We have a lot of things to talk about.
Oh, okay. I guess you're just gonna go off to Mars and live in Mars with your Mars girlfriend. You're all curious about how Mars is gonna be, aren't you? Well, you know what they say, curiosity killed the cat. Huh? You go on. Go on. Have fun with your girlfriend and Mars, your Mars girlfriend. Go. Just go.
I love you, honey. But I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I gotta go. I love you, honey.
You don't love me.
I love you. I'm sorry. And that's the end of my video. Thanks for watching, and thanks for the requests. Thanks for the questions. I hope I did everybody justice in answering our questions as best as I could. So, if you like this video, make sure you share it, and make sure you ask me some questions for our next video, which will go up whenever I decide for it to go up, and whenever I have enough questions to answer. So, I love you. Bye!